you, Representative Porter. I hope you can hear me. I'm coming down with the cold. I think it's emblematic of as Representative Porter says, the cold that has swept over working men and women in Indiana since the other party took control and were able to pass their legislation. As Representative Porter indicated, last year in 2011, we rolled back the unemployment compensation by 25%. 25% was rolled back. The year before, in 2010, we owe the federal government $2 billion in the unemployment trust fund. We borrowed the money to make sure that people could receive their unemployment compensation. We passed a bill in 2010, and that bill, that when we were in control, Democrats controlled the House, put the burden on paying that back upon employers and not employees. It was delayed for 1 year. And after the election of 2010, the General Assembly then went back and passed a bill in 2011 that put the burden, shared the burden on employers and employees, 25%. And you know unemployment compensation in Indiana is not anything to be thankful for. We do not pay what is necessary to raise a family, but we cut the workers' wages. The governor of the state of Indiana is proud of saying in public speeches that we have the lowest number of state employees in the history of the state since modern times. He has cut state employees. The first day that he took office, officially, he cut out collective bargaining for state employees. And we've seen a reduction in the number of people working for state government and the number of services that you expect when you go to licensed branches, when you go in for assistance, when you go in for educational funding. The workers aren't there, and that delays your ability to get what you want. There's a cold wind that has swept over the state of Indiana. And as Representative Porter indicated, unless we protest it, we cannot change it. And we've got to be organized, we've got to engage, and you can engage your family, your friends. You are the ones that can engage them in the work. We don't have radio stations, we don't have newspapers, we lack the ability to buy the big ads on TV and others to make people understand the issues. But where's Letitia at? She's back there. We've got some information that you can contact her. Letitia can tell you how to contact her, and we can make sure you get this. But empirical studies that demonstrate right to work hurts private sector pension coverage. Messing with someone's pension, they worked all their life, and how right to work hurts that process. Right to work spells trouble for union retirees, their dependents, and all Hoosiers. Right to work hurts people with disabilities. Right to work states, there are 22 right to work states already. The state that they tout as their job creation is the state of Texas. And yes, Texas increased jobs. But where did they increase them at? They increased them in the public sector. Texas has all revenue. Texas has other kind of revenues that they can bring in. They hired more people in the public sector. not the private sector. Mitch already has the public sector. They can't collectively bargain wages, benefits, or anything. Now he's moving into the private sector. And if we allow it to happen, then we need to fight ourselves. The unions have waged a valiant struggle, and this place should be crowded tonight. But you can still get that phone tree going and call friends, family, anybody you know, even call people that you don't know, so that they understand what's happening. We have income inequality in America. I am not a I haven't been demonstrating with the Occupy people, but I like the spirit of those people that want to occupy to reduce income inequality. The only difference I have with them is they don't believe in electoral politics. And you see the fact that they've got 60 members of the Republican Party in the House of Representatives and 37 members of the Republican Party of the 50 in the state Senate gives them unfettered ability to do whatever they want because the governor will sign it. They got there by the vote, and you cannot ignore the vote. And I hope that the Occupy people understand that. The way we transform this nation and the way that we get people in position of power in decision making is to elect them. That is the American way. It's been that way. We fought to expand it, to create opportunities, and now we hear people talking about don't vote. Well, if you don't vote, look at what happens to you.